Good evening. I'm Michael Ang, and you're watching the Manila Times News Prime. Today is July 16th. Our top story: former President Rodrigo Duterte has described an attempt to link him to the case of the missing Sabongeros as preposterous. This comes after Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla said the disappearance of the cockfighters is connected with the bloody war on drugs of the Duterte administration. Duterte reacted to Remulla's statements in an interview with supporters at The Hague, according to his daughter, Vice President Sara Duterte. Presidential Communications Office Undersecretary and Palace Press Officer Claire Castro will be submitting her courtesy resignation. This is in compliance with the order issued by newly designated PCO Acting Secretary Dave Gomez. Gomez gave all appointees in his office, except career officials, to submit their courtesy resignations not later than July 18th. The Commission on Filipinos Overseas, or CFO, is facing a challenge to make its Balikbayan program more effective. The program connects local governments to Filipino communities abroad.
The problem is that, according to these researchers, despite the fact that Filipinos are willing to give and even donate, right, the money doesn't go to where it's supposed to go or where it's most needed. So Filipinos would contribute when there's a calamity, right? A natural disaster. They would donate to the local government or maybe to some NGOs helping the victims. But I think the point was maybe the money should go to initiatives that would make more communities resilient to natural calamities, so we don't have to deal with the catastrophe or mitigate the risk. So that's the challenge that I want to address with this Balikbayan project.
The full story will be in tomorrow's edition of the Manila Times. For the full interview with Commission on Filipinos Overseas Chair Dante Francis Clink Ang II, please watch the Manila Times streaming channel next week. In news overseas, 2 people were killed in flash floods in New Jersey. The victims died when their vehicle was swept into a river in the city of Plainfield. Emergency responders at the scene were unable to save them. In New York City, emergency officials told people living in low-lying areas or basement apartments to move to higher ground. Several major stations in the city's subway system were flooded. Filipino-American singer Jessica Sanchez returned to the America's Got Talent stage for its 20th season. A visibly pregnant Sanchez wowed the audience and judges with a powerful performance of Benson Boone's Beautiful Things. All 4 judges gave her a standing ovation. She then received a golden buzzer from Judge Sofia Vergara, sending her straight to the live shows. Sanchez first appeared on AGT in its inaugural 2006 season. However, she did not make it to the finals. In 2012, she competed in the 11th season of American Idol, finishing as runner-up to Philip Phillips. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, and Mastodon. I'm Michael Ang, and you've been watching the Manila Times News Prime. Stay informed, and we'll catch you here same time tomorrow. Good night.